What's going on? Rob here, Trev2323. This is a serious one today, guys. Something that hit home to me. I'm sitting in the van at the lake that I normally come fishing at, and it just had to get off my mind. But the thing is, I had to give it like a week to ferment, because not ferment, a week to shake it off. The title of this video is "What would you do if I shot your teen?" An incident happened with me last weekend, or actually this week. And, I was walking to the car, and I was walking with some other family members to the car, and there was a group of teens, I'd say about 15 teens, ranging from 13 to, say, 17 years old. They were acting stupid, acting childish, acting, crazy. But what bothered me is they started talking crazy to one of the family members that we were with that was in his 20s. They started talking crazy to the family member, and provoking a fight, trying to start a fight. Now, all these teens were minding their own they should have been minding their business. We were minding our business walking to the car. And the car just happened to be parked on the side of the block that they were all associated on. And it was to the point where I felt very uncomfortable. And my person I was walking with was feeling very uncomfortable, because it was him they were trying to single out to provoke to start a fight or start whatever they're trying to start with him. Okay, so at this point, where is the voice of reason to say, okay, as a conceal and carry, these people are starting to try a fight. There's 15 of them, and there was the family member who was in his 20s, a younger girl that was in her 20s, and here's the kicker. They had my grandson with them that was 1 month old. Now, my grandson with them, now these teenagers are trying to provoke and start a fight with him, who's carrying a 1 month old baby in a car carrier. Seeing the car carrier, still trying to be ignorant and start a fight. Okay, now as a conceal and carry member, I cannot shoot them unless they got a gun or a weapon, or I can prove something. But you know what? If there's 15 teenagers coming at me, I'm no longer seeing a teenager. I'm seeing a pack of wolves. And guess what? With my grandson there, I would have shot whoever I had to shoot. Okay, so my thing is you would have heard on the news, oh, he was a good kid, oh, he was about to go to college, oh, you would heard all this on the news, and the media would have said Marine veteran goes crazy and shoots teens, or disgruntled employee goes crazy and shoots teens, or a gang member goes crazy. You would have heard something like that on the news, but it was none of that happened. It was 15 ignorant teenage kids starting to provoke a fight with something that was not their business. They should have just walked by and let us walk to our car. Okay, on top of that, not one kid, if they were all good kids, not one had the voice of reason to say, hey, leave those people alone. Hey, don't you see he got a baby? Hey, not one of them had the voice of reason. And more than likely, in shooting at a group of teens that are going crazy, acting like wild animals, that's probably the one that would have got shot. So where are these parents? Where are the parents that say, okay, you're going out, who are you going out with? Know who the people they're going out with. Talk to the people they're going out with. Where are you going to go hang out at? Where are you going to do this? How do you know the teenagers aren't staying out of trouble? Or do people nowadays just let their teens go out and run rampant and then cry to the media, oh, this was such a good kid? Well, these kids were not good kids. Okay, so as a conceal and carry, at one point would you pull your weapon out to shoot at these kids that are trying to start a fight? Now, there was still distance in between everybody, but they were trying to start the fight, and they didn't advance any, okay? But if they would have advanced at some point, somebody may have gotten shot, and it wouldn't have been our fault. Is the killer, is the crazy thing for me. So I started this, I titled this, what would you do if I shot your teen? And I'm not meaning this for any of you, like, to take kind of personally, although a little bit of personal me is, where's your teens at? What are they doing? Who are they going out with? Know your friends. When my kids were younger, I would say, hey, who are you going out with? And hey, I want to meet them. I would know them. And this is like, man, between 13 and 17-year-olds, I actually looked at them like a pack of coyotes, like a pack of animals. At that point, I got that protective. either way, I mean, just if you're gonna comment, just nothing very derogatory and negative, you know, but at some point somebody got to be the voice of reason. And you know, in one of the campaigns, there was just all these parents talking about, oh, my kid was a good kid, my kid was a good kid. Well, if there's 15 kids coming after me and my grandbaby, guess what? They're not all good kids, and one's gonna get shot. All right, either way, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. I know this ain't like one of my regular videos, my fishing videos, my how-to videos, my comedy videos, but I do post everything that's part of my life, and that recently just happened in my life. All right, thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.